Good morning. It is another coffee talk. Let's get the important part out of the way, which is the coffee, which I desperately need today. Um, yeah, I wanted to do this coffee talk because there was a video that I saw from a YouTuber that I just discovered, and a lot of people who are subscribed to my channel have referenced this individual and was like, you got to check him out, and what's your opinion on this guy? And the channel, I'll link to it up over here. It's Everyday Wayne, and the video I'll link to is where he's talking about, is it okay to ramble on YouTube? And that really resonates with me because I feel like that's what I do here. This channel is not an educational one. It's one where I want to build a community of like-minded individuals and where we can have conversations about life and news events and things that are going on in the world and things that are going on locally and where we live and the things that are just impacting us and that weigh heavy on our minds. I want to have those conversations and those ramblings, as Wayne puts it. Those channels are extremely difficult to grow. And I understand that, and that's okay. I don't mind a challenge. I always felt like in anything and everything I do, I am always the underdog, and that I never choose to go the easy route. Could I make a channel and have it be an educational channel teaching podcasting and audio visual AV production? Sure. I think I've gotten pretty decent with that over the years. Though this video I'm shooting on the webcam, so the video quality is not going to be that great. And it's going to drive me nuts when I go to edit this later, but that's fine. Most of you probably won't even care because content is king. But yeah, I understand that these types of YouTube channels are what I call a slow burn in building up. That it's going to take time for me to hit massive numbers to where possibly this could be a career change for me. But I am treating it as that. This is my personal brand. This is something that I want to do. I think I've made it clear. And I like talking about news. I like talking about things that are going on in the world and life. I've said in a recent video that I am a certified news nerd and I'm a news junkie. I have it on all the time and I feel like I'm constantly consuming. And though this is not a political channel, you can't talk about life without politics eventually seeping in. So there will be times on this channel that there will be discussions that are, dare I say, unpopular. That's okay with me. I hope that I don't get banned by any of the things that I say or do, but so far, people in the comments and those of you who have subscribed, I think we all pretty much agree on a lot of things, and those of you who we may not agree are extremely respectful, and I love that. I love the interactions that we have in the comment section, and you guys know all of this. You guys know how much I appreciate you being here and supporting the channel and allowing me to, as Wayne says, ramble for 7 to 10 minutes at a time about whatever is on my mind, what stupid thing crosses my mind on any given day. And you guys show up, you listen, you watch the videos, you guys interact in the comments section, which is my favorite part of YouTube. I never really put that together when I started this journey, that the comment section would be my favorite place on YouTube. I always thought, honestly, it would be the video production and creating, my pie in the sky dream was always to create these really cool, meaningful stories with my videos that in some ways teach a lesson or tell a story that's impactful, right? And maybe someday I'll get there. Maybe someday I will get to the point where the videos that I create are visual stories and maybe teach a lesson or give some hard-earned wisdom. That's the goal, right? Is to share what I've learned over the years here and hopefully help some people out. Even if it's just a handful of people, that's the dream, right? If I'm being completely honest and having a moment here, that's the dream, is that what I do here matters, and that what I do here impacts somebody else somewhere in the world in a positive way that helps them when they were unable to help themselves, maybe. And so, yeah, it's kind of one of those things where, you know, is rambling okay on YouTube? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's just a matter of understanding that if you're subscribed to my channel, and I hope you are, that's what this is going to be. It's going to be conversations. My videos aren't going to be earth-shattering anytime soon. They're not going to be cinematic events that you share with your friends and family because the editings and cuts and the special effects are incredible. It's going to be a silver-haired white guy with, you know, some thoughts and opinions who flipped on a camera and recorded them and uploaded them to YouTube that you may or may not agree with. And though we may not agree on some of the things that I talk about, I hope that you're mature enough watching these things to understand that that's okay. And I hope that we actually get back to normalizing disagreements, and that it's not something that is divisive. Disagreeing with somebody doesn't mean there's a division there, right? Disagreeing with somebody doesn't mean that you have to disassociate with them. Disagreeing just means that you're a different human being than that person, and what's important in your life and what you value and what you consider to be morally good and true may differ from somebody else. And the difference could be something as simple as an age difference, right? I know when I was younger, my priorities were vastly different than what my priorities are today. And it could be that. It could be something as simple as cultural, where you're from a different country or a different ethnicity and a different life experience, whatever that may be. It doesn't mean one is right or wrong. It means that one is right for you, one is right for me. And if we want to coexist in this world, we have to be able to have those difficult conversations like this. Well, not like this, but you know what I mean. We need to be able to have difficult conversations and not have it be something that just polarizes us and rips us apart from each other and puts us in separate corners that we then look at each other as some sort of enemy. So, yeah, I wanted to talk about the rambling, and I actually rambled down a whole other rabbit hole that I wasn't expecting, but that's what you get with coffee talks, right? It's early and not fully caffeinated, and, well, it's just how my brain works. Mental rabbit holes, y'all. Anyway, if you made it this far and you haven't already, you might as well go ahead and subscribe if you like these coffee talks, because there's going to be a hell of a lot more coming in the future. And yeah, I'm working on actually trying to figure out what my content schedule will be. So yeah, pretty soon I'll be able to set expectations for not only myself, but for you, and you'll know when these will be published and when we'll see each other again. So until the next video, which at this point is unplanned and not scheduled, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you, as always, in the comments section.